Kris, they can't keep you away from this one. Back for another try.
Yeah, third year in the trot. So no, I love it here. When I first came here was 2 years ago. Honestly, the roads here are just sublime, and to do it in one of these iconic cars too is something special. So.
It does put a smile on just about everyone's face, but 50 years of this event, there's one thing about this rally that makes it special. What would you say that is?
I think it's stuck to its roots. It's a classic old school rally, and everyone's here for the fun, and the roads are just sublime. Like, we have 2 days of rallying, I think 16 or 17 stages, none repeated. The longest road section is maybe 18 kilometres. Like, it's if you had a blank sheet to design countryside for rallying, it's here. It's something else. So, but you know, I've been here the last couple of years, and they're all saying, yeah, they'd love to try to get the WRC down to here. But I said no. Be careful what you wish for, because you don't want to lose what this event has. It's one of the old school classic rallies, and yeah, it's the reason I love coming back, and I'll keep coming back if they allow me to. But it's something pretty special.
Pasi Hagstrom, tell us, the last time you sat in a rally car was when?
It was here 2008, so with the Porsche as well then.
That's remarkable. It must be a very special rally to persuade you to come back after 18 years and get back into a rally car.
Yeah, I feel very, very honored to be asked to come back, and actually I was thinking it's 7 seconds or 10 seconds to answer yes, and finally we are here, and it has been a project.
This is quite some car, isn't it? It's going to be a lot of fun for you this weekend. A big challenge, obviously, 18 years away, but a lot of fun in this car.
Yeah, it is a challenge, and that's why also I don't know if it was any training if you don't have a Porsche, because it's a different kind of machine to drive. So, but hopefully it comes to memory, and I have to borrow some Rostov from you to get my wrist working. So.
There is something very addictive about this rally. Just ask this man, Mads Ostberg. Your third time here. Couldn't keep you away.
No, it's such an amazing rally. I've done rally all around the world, but this, I would say, it's my favorite one. The stages here are incredible. I don't think there are better roads anywhere, so I have to come.
The last 2 times you were here, you were in the Rosendale Escort. You won in the Rosendale Escort. But a different challenge this year, the Mazda. Tell me about that car.
Yeah, I think I can tell you as much as you can tell me. I don't know a lot about it, but...
I can tell you something. It's noisy as hell. It's the noisiest car I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's very noisy, and the revs on that car is amazing. That rotary engine, it's incredible. So... yeah, it's a very nice car. I'm just happy to be here and to be in that car. The only small challenge for me is that the steering wheel is on the wrong side. So I'll try to keep the whole car on the road, but I can only guarantee for the right side of it.
That's interesting, because this is your first time driving a right-hand drive rally car.
Yeah.
And when you went into this shakedown stage for the first time, how different was it? How much adapting did it take to get used to it?
Well, I'm still not used to it for sure. It's very different, and it's like I told Jared, my co-driver, I didn't expect to be that different, and as soon as I go into my rally rhythm, I forget that I have half a car on my left side as well, so I keep touching the banks on the inside of the corners, so I need to avoid going too much into my flow and try to drive more with my head, which is a big challenge.
You know what? When we talk about emerging talent in rallying, we tend to talk about youngsters. This man's not a youngster, but my goodness me, he's an emerging talent. Toby, what you did on 2 wheels in the Dakar was quite incredible. You know, Dakar champion twice, the Finca champion however many times. But you seem to have taken to stage rallying in a big way. Your education continues here in yet another car.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's nice to be over here at the Otago Rally, and super excited to be here and see these roads. They're definitely WRC spec roads, and yeah, I mean a completely new car, the Toyota Yaris Rally Cup car. It's something new that the guys at Force Motorsport are building and putting together, and honestly, a very, very super impressive little car. Like I've spent some time in it this morning, and yeah, getting comfortable with the thing already.
It's a step up, isn't it? You've driven the Mitsubishi, you've driven the Subaru in stage rallying. This is a different beast.
Yeah, for sure. It's still a very like stock based production car, but this thing's got sequential gearbox and yeah, it's set up quite well. So Yeah, the more gears you give it, the faster it goes, and it's just in that meet and torque of the power and the motor, it is really, really impressive. So I'm excited to be here and be a part of it all.
2, 3, 4. This one's a wee bit different from the one you're driving this weekend.
It's probably more like a World Rally car. Honestly, I've never been a big thing for modified Escorts, but when you get to drive this on gravel...
Richard, I have to say, you've created a special car there, and you've got one of the world's very best drivers basically shaking it down for you.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, and we just had a really small test before we finished building it, before we put it in the container, so really didn't have enough time, and I messaged him last month and I just said, look, it's in the window, but look, if you could drive it, I thought I might need something maybe with brake bias, and so he just went a bit softer, and that was it. Never touched the brake bias, and he just said it's like driving a WRC car is magic. So
it took off like a WRC car. Just tell us a little bit about it. It is a special build. Tell me a little bit about the car.
So it's got a 2.5 kgp from Kevin Galler in Donegal in Ireland, and most of the parts have come from Ireland, Group 4 fabrications. It's got an Australian Hollinger 6-speed sequential box in it, Atlas axle, 4-way Riger suspension, and Motec ECU, and basically it's got all the right bits in it.
That will be one of the very best Mark II Escorts in the world, I'd have said.
Yeah, look, it's an incredible job what Aussie did at MCL Sport. Like, they only started that build late November, and it was in a container in the beginning of March. So hats off to him, and did an incredible job. Even for Kris Meeke to say that it's one of the best cars he's ever driven, he's blown away. He's still shaking his head.
It's something else. What are the horsepower's engine? 360? 360, 370?
She reckons 392.
392. Well, far too much for gravel or rear-wheel drive, but paddle shift, like full pedal box, steering wheel mounted back, seating position. It's a World Rally car, rear-wheel drive World Rally car. It is something else.
Jack, you've done this event a number of times. You won it 2 years ago. Last year in the AP4 car, a little bit of bad luck. First time in that incredible beast, the Rally 2 Yaris. How much are you looking forward to testing that on these stages?
I just cannot wait. Like, it keeps me up at night thinking about it. We did a Whangarei last year in the Rally 2 car, and that was just awesome. It took me a bit to sort of come to grips with it. We've done a whole lot of off-season testing in it, just trying to get it all dialed in and get really comfortable with it, because there is quite a difference between the AP4 cars and the Rally 2 cars. But yeah, I'm so excited to get out on the stages in that car.
You know what? This car was born in Finland. It was designed in Finland. It was tested and developed in Finland. And these are the nearest roads you're going to get to finish roads. It is the perfect beast.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I've had a couple of interviews today, and I've said to everyone, they said, what can you compare these roads to? And I said, you can't compare them to anything. The only thing that comes close to these roads that we get down here is Finland, and obviously that's where that car was born.
A little bit of pressure on you, maybe.
Oh, just a little bit. There's always pressure, and being this is probably the most crucial event in our whole championship. Looking at it from a championship point of view, this is the most crucial event. There's the most amount of points up for grabs, so. There's always pressure on this first event. After this one, we sort of know where everyone's sitting in terms of speed and stuff like that. But yeah, no, like I say though, I can't wait to get out there and just give it a all.